welcome back to the Guildhall Podcast, an actual play RPG podcast. We're back with Fall of the Gods. This is the second session of the pre-anti-penultimate episode. That's the term. So, I believe where we last left off, Eric and Dashir were talking war strategies.
Yes.
We need
crazy.
We need the sword that Gith used to kill Tiamat. That is our strategy. We need to find where that is. I think the Gith have it, so let's go murder all of them. Alright, I guess everyone's down for that. Let's go!
No. We were going to get the sword and use it as a bargaining chip to get your Dragonborn on the council and get the Rod of Oppression back. And then to get the Dragon Council on our side against Vecna.
Yes.
Not to become tyrannical rulers using a dual-wielding Dragon Ranger of Hammerdins.
That is also an option. I think we should leave options open until we find out what best presents itself.
Yes.
All options are yours. So, but this is all moot. We need to find the sword.
Yes.
Okay, so last you knew, Gith had the sword and now Gith is dead, and Dr. just came back from Gith's funeral, and then Dr.
I was literally 5 minutes ago asking you if I could do anything for you, and you didn't tell me.
Well, I'm sorry, we hadn't done our brainstorming session at that point.
Okay then.
So I'm just pointing out exactly what happened previously. So
I will radio Dr. and say, Dr., we need to know where the sword of the dragon people are.
Doctor coming in.
Doctor, is this little Doctor?
Doctor.
We need. Where is the sword that gets used to kill Tiamat?
I will be handling it.
No, we need to be handling it because we need to use it as a bargaining chip with the dragons.
I agree.
All right.
I will be
Well,
handling it.
no, we will be handling it. I am involved in this very much because it involves my people and my dragons.
It needs a finesse you are incapable of.
You know, you don't always have to do finesse.
If it comes to blows, I will call you.
Alright, fuck that guy. Let's just go do something. Let's go kill
Doctor,
Gith. I don't know, I'm super pissed. What can we do to fuck up his plans? That is 100% what I want to do right now. Let's go find Cass and kill Cass. Let's go kill the Gith.
Wait, hold on.
Let's go kill the Maw. Let's go talk to Vecna and just fucking take his side.
We had to kill them all. That was a thing, too.
no, because you gave the Ghoul Lord deity
He did.
ship,
Okay.
he took care of the Maw.
Okay. But okay. So, Dr. Why? What's going on right now? Why are we all? What's happening?
I do not have the sword. I will get it as soon as I'm capable.
Okay. So why are you angry
I
this
promise you it is very high on my priority list, as I wish to see this done.
Okay. So we're good then. Dashir, why are you so angry?
May I ask you something you may do?
What?
If you feel that you need a purpose at this point, go to the Ghoul Lord, tell him to prepare the ritual to take away the lichdom, and tell him to keep it on hold until we give the signal.
Okay.
Thank
I can open up a communique with the Ghoul Lord.
No, do not use communicate. Go to him.
Okay. I will...
In his own plane, you will be safe from the eye of Vecna.
Okay.
By the way, do not contact me this way. It is unsafe. I will come back soon. Unless you absolutely have to contact me.
Okay. Same for you, buddy.
Of course.
You know how to contact me.
Of course.
Just order a drink.
Dr. where are you?
I am back in hiding and trying to trace back those Githyanki. Was it Githyanki? Githyanki, I think. Which pulled a fast one and took away the sword. That was the last thing I found out. I do remember distinctly now that she sent some of her most loyal ones away on a hidden task. So I'm gonna track those motherfuckers down.
Okie dokie.
The Sheer goes
Okay.
to his Dragonborn army.
You half remember that.
Okay.
Gith
Yes.
made the trade you were gonna make.
Oh, she did? I do not
She-
remember that. You're
She
right.
she traded the weapon for the Rod of Domination, and then she sent
The Rod
her
of Domination is gone.
she sent her most loyal servants away with the Rod of Domination for some purpose.
I apologize. I would like to recap because I wouldn't have lied to them. I would have told
That's
them
fine.
the
You can
truth.
recant.
Okay. Okay, I apologize because I remembered it incorrectly out of character. So I will tell them that that the sword is now in the possession of the Dragonborn.
Well, shit.
The dragons.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Reshep, the
The
blue
Dragon
dragon
Council, the leader of the Dragon
who
Council.
forms the
Reshep.
Council of Worms.
Yes. I will have to deal with the aftermath of this trade, which was none of my dealing.
Here's
I
a question.
apologize if you require me, I will come, but I do think I have a duty to fulfill right now. Yes.
Does the Sheer know whether this sword of killing dragons works against Dragonborn too, or is it really just against dragons?
Okay. It depends on what he personally believes about the myths. If all dragons and all dragonborn and all kobolds and everybody with draconic blood are descendants from Io, like the origin stories that people tell,
Right.
then yes, you all share the same weakness.
Okay.
May I also point out that in your belief, you are trying to connect them all to become one inner sword. So that's also not helping the case. So it would probably work against you.
The Sheer does not like this. The fuck are you doing, Sam?
Cleaning his keyboard, I would assume.
Sawdust.
Duktar,
Yes.
Caleb appears in front of you.
Hey, Caleb.
Caleb?
It is time.
Ah, you call in the deal.
Yes, I do.
You have an impeccable amount of bad timing.
Well, we did not agree upon a time.
I am completely aware of this. I would ask you, does it have to be now?
How long do you need?
How long ago since they walked away? Because I apologize, I do not know. Like,
How long
I'm pretty
ago
fast. Since the guys with the staff left.
Long enough to have the... Okay. Gith told you that before she died. So...
But I don't know when that
Yeah.
actually happened. Okay, gotcha.
So, at some point, she made that agreement. She probably made that agreement with Reshep prior to moving all of her people to, whatchamacallit, I can't remember the name of this place.
So not more than a month, let's say it like that.
Probably not more than a month.
Probably not.
Yeah, Tytherian. Okay. So, the part of the reason why Gith made this trade was to basically remove any claim Reshep could have placed on the domain of Tytherian, which was the home
Also,
of Zahir and Tiamat, which is now
she
the
knew
home
at
of
that-
your people.
She knew at that point she was dying, so she wanted to basically end the war any means possible.
So
And
basically,
made
at
it-
that point, so that if that happened after she had the battle with Zahir, where she started to die, she made that. She got the plane for your people, and then she said, "This is it. I'm done."
Yeah. No, fair enough. Makes sense.
And it's sort of poetic justice to her that she took Tiamat's domain from Tiamat after what Tiamat stole from her. So.
Right. For the irony, if I had claimed the poison guy, I would probably be immune against that poison, which is now killing me. Irony! Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, we all have our cross to bear. I'm unsure.
Eric and
24
Tashir?
hours.
Okay,
Okay,
fine, 24
sorry,
hours.
I'm telling you, I'm unsure. 24 hours.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you or can you not? Is it a problem? If you call me in, I will come because I have given my word to you. But I will tell you that my mind is right now on other things, as it is so often. But I am on a task right now.
Well, the plan I have requires your mind.
My mind will always be on many things at the same time, but I know what you mean, and I will attempt to. Where shall I meet you?
Meet me at a restaurant in whatchamacallit, Sigil.
Yes, Sigil. That makes sense, yes. That's what our meeting place is. Well, I will be there in 24 hours.
Bastard able to go to Sigil.
The only reason why I would be delayed is time travel or death. That's what I tell him, and then I shrug and go.
Okay. So now you're on the quest to go track these people.
I'm
Eric?
on my quest now. I'm racing through the galaxy in order to find this bloody rot. Yeah.
Eric and Tashir.
What's going on? Dashir.
What's up?
There we go. What's going on?
Oh, nothing. There's literally nothing going on now.
Okay, as Dashir says that, he's sort of slams straight into the wall.
Ouch. Why? I thought you had control over this castle with this stupid fucking helmet of yours.
I think we're still. I still think we're in the Dwarven Mountain, actually.
I thought we'd gone back to Moon Castle.
Which
The
is
Moon
in the
Castle
mountain.
is settled in the Dwarven City at this point.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah. Why? Why did you do this? I know I chased chicken. I'm sorry. Jeez.
What did this to him? There's nothing
Go
I
ahead,
see.
make a religion check.
Oh, dude, religion check. A roll? I'm gonna roll something?
It's the god of headaches.
Makes sense. I know religion, right? That would be...
Not really. You're a wisdom based.
It's my
really-
god of headaches.
For some fucking reason, religion is intelligence.
Luckily, Paul made the call that he can use it with
Yes.
Oh, what do you roll? Oh, that's not bad. That's not
Okay.
bad.
Apparently his domain is being summoned.
Dude, you're being summoned!
What's domain of war?
So many reasons why I didn't want to be a god.
What is it war? Is that what my current? I honestly don't know what my domain is. Like I was trying to take over war, but I didn't think I'd fully gotten there, so I don't really know.
That's why war
Who
is
did you
being
take the
summoned.
hammer from?
Thor.
What is Thor's domains?
Lightning, storm, war. All right, guys. I might have to go check on something real quick. I guess. This is the first time I've not had to do this before, but
This is literally a quarterly invitation to a giant brawl.
oh, that sounds amazing.
Am I able to, like, tether myself to him?
No, he just grabs him and we go. He
you wanna
swings his
follow
hammer.
him?
Whee! He just like lets his hammer like he does the Thor thing where he whirls it around and flings it, and he just lets it take us to wherever we're being dragged. And he just grabs him. He's just like, let's go! Woo!
I will be your Lois Lane.
Flying through the sky with the hammer.
Okay.
We go
so,
fly.
You land.
Badoosh. Big old
Okay.
shape.
You land an enormous field. At the opposite end of the field stands Cord holding his greatsword, clad in immaculate battle armor.
Oh,
Hey, Cord, how you doing, douchebag?
impressive. That's impressive.
Yeah.
What's
By the
going
way,
on?
Cord's armor was made by Moradin, not
Ooh.
inspired by Moradin.
Ooh. Hey, you're in pretty shitty armor comparatively, my friend.
Hey, it happens.
Oh,
How you doing, Cord? What do you want?
I think it is time that we settled this.
oh.
All right.
I
Let's
wish
do
to
this.
reclaim my mantle.
All right. Sounds good. Come at me, bro.
Fucking
Oh, shit.
testosterone boys coming at it at the worst time.
Let's
I don't know
do
what
this.
to do here. I don't know which side to help. We kind of came to the whole agreement type thing, but now this is his challenge, so it's no longer like, I don't feel bad I'm not betraying anybody, because Cord challenged you, not you challenging Cord.
No, they both challenge each other. Now they has been called out. If you interfere, you are literally interfering with the gods' agreement of battle.
Well, like, he has the armor of Muradin on him. I
On
feel
the
like
other hand,
the Sheer should get the armor of Sonova, which is a shit ton of blessings.
May I just point out, if you actually do, however, take one side, you would take the mantle of the god of betrayer
Why?
and broken agreements.
I would not be betraying anybody.
Yes, you would.
I would be.
Okay, in Eric's
Let's
defense,
do this.
in Eric's defense, I do not believe Eric sees himself as having a super strong agreement with Cord. Especially since after the meeting last time, there was sort of this. Cord and Dashir were the elephant in the room.
We did not get along.
Technically,
I
while there
wonder why.
might be a big disagreement later on about that, if Cord's no longer in the picture, that's a less disagreement in the room.
Hey, man. If he wanted to keep all of his domains, he shouldn't let them wander around without a brain.
Okay.
Yeah, see who picked
First
them
things
up.
first. Cord charges Dashir. Dashir,
Yes.
your first objective is a 35.
What do you mean?
That is your skill roll that you have to meet. So as he charges forward at you, bringing his great sword above his head, there is a clash of thunder as he attempts to cleave you in two.
All right. Where are my skills?
I actually am happy observing this fight.
Do I get to choose which skills I use and stuff?
Go ahead, yeah.
Pictures. Make pictures.
All right. So I am essentially, as he charges, I'm going to attempt to defuse his attack. Not scare him away because he's a god, but to defuse his attack enough to give me a chance to defend myself. So I'm going to use intimidation and roar back at him with all the dragonborn fury I can muster.
Go
All right.
ahead.
There you go.
Very nice.
Oh, where is it? 42.
42.
Okay, so, whatchamacallit, Cord sort of catches himself as you basically unleash this dragonborn roar, and he sort of, like, glides back, like, tearing up the ground as he sort of, like, glides back along it, and then he basically swings his sword around, and then there's this bolt of lightning that comes down from the heavens. Your objective right now is a 37.
37.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to just sprint at him.
Okay.
And so I'm going to essentially just try to leap forward, outrun the lightning, and just go straight at him with my hammer up.
Okay.
Ah!
Oh.
Alright, so
Good
you
enough.
lose one healing surge.
All right.
Okay. So he sort of he basically swings it to the side. He batters you down, and so then as he lifts it, he just lifts up this big chunk of dirt and just slams you with it, trying to sort of like push you down even further. He's going to challenge your endurance with a 35.
Fuck.
Okay.
Oh, wow!
You lose another healing surge as he sort of just starts to pummel you into the ground. Eric,
Hey,
what are you doing?
I'm cheering for the God of War. Let's see how. He's getting beat up a little bit. I don't know. Core.
If you just say, I do not interfere, you do not interfere. I'm just checking.
As of now, I'm going to just cheer for Dashir. So as of now, I'm not interfering because Dashir doesn't look like he's doing that badly.
Okay. Dashir, what is your next move? As he has the
I'm
advantage.
just gonna. Right, so I'm just gonna, try to erupt myself out of him pounding me down to the dirt, pretty much.
Okay. Right now it's a 30 that you're trying to hit.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, Eric, there's several audible cracks as Cord continues to sort of like pound on him repeatedly. By the way, you lose another healing surge if you haven't taken it off already. Whatchamacallit? You're not sure if it's like thunder or bone.
Yeah. Am I able? Like, I'm gonna like say a prayer for rain that will loosen up the earth that is destroying Colin right now. It's not gonna be rain. It's gonna be beer. So there's gonna be a beer storm.
Okay, go ahead. Make a healing check. Your target's a 30 also.
A 30? Let's see, my heal.
Can he even fail?
Well, if I'm rolling like Colin, I almost did.
Holy shit.
Okay. Okay, Dashir, you're sort of like buffeted as you sort of taste this ale.
We can make it.
Tastes very good. Dashir attempts to stand up. And he does, I guess, because if the 30's the target.
The 30 is the target because you've been failing. Okay, so you're up to 33. Okay. All right.
Jesus.
So you're sort of like beaten. There's like blood coming out of your nose, but you sort of like lift yourself up. Your move.
All right. Dashir is going to do another shout at this guy, but this time he's going to throw in some of his own acidic breath along with it.
Okay.
So another roar, but this time with the dragon breath on top of it.
Okay. Alright, so he doesn't seem as phased this time. And he sort of just doesn't really even glide back, and he just starts to, once again, walk forward towards you. He drops his great axe. He just wants to pound on you.
Alright. I'm not
Your
going to
next
drop my
target
hammer,
is a
but...
35.
Alright, alright. Oh, fucking, there we go.
Okay.
So he drops his great axe, and I don't drop my hammer. Get a little confidence, sir.
Okay. So, there is Dashir. He grabs his hammer with one hand, just sort of like swings it, knocking Cord off balance as Cord sort of falls back. Cord grabs his great axe by the hilt, picks it back up, and he's going to go to rejoin the battle. Duktar.
Why am I suddenly there? Yes.
I'm switching scenes to you.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm going to keep
Alright.
the stuff moving. Okay, so you're going after whatchamacallit.
After what I assume is the... What's it called? The Rod of Domination.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
You want me to tell you how I get after this, right?
Yeah. So I want to know how you track them down.
The short answer or the long answer?
Whichever one you want to give me, so we move forward.
I will give you both. With magic. And in his case, the magic is that he walks amongst the people, unbeknownst to them, and he just feels the psionic voices of their minds, and their dreams, and he plucks out the information of, like, oh, people going there and there and so on, and they look like this and they look like this, and a moment later he's just racing amongst the stars after them.
Okay. All right. So, you find out the last place they went to was Tarnace.
Tell me about it.
Tarnace, the Grand Desert, the place you cannot teleport into.
Yeah. Oh my god. Great. Luckily, I'm not a god, so again, a very good reason why the two of you not did this. Question.
Yes.
Stupid question. Good question. Do I still have this other rod, the one of Earth Elemental? I don't know if shit! I gave it back. No, I gave it back. No mind.
Okay.
I do distinctly remember I gave it back to the Raven King. I think. I'm not sure at this point, I will be honest.
Okay, that's fine.
Anyhow, I'm gonna go there, and in the vast desert it should be even more easy for him to pick out the minds of such psionic beings.
Okay.
Oh shit,
so,
but 24 hours, I can't even go there in 24 hours, because I can't teleport. So, wait a moment, I need to think this through.
Hey. All right. So,
I know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I can't teleport there. So he leaves his body behind and sends his dream out,
okay,
which moves much faster, as we all know.
that's fine.
Okay.
All right. So, they appear to be in front of a large obsidian egg.
Do I know that obsidian egg? Do I have any knowledge
You
about
know
it?
that you know that obsidian egg because you awoke it.
Can I appear in spectral form before them without actually being there? May
Okay.
I talk to them?
Go ahead, you talk to
I do
them.
not wish to fight them or anything. It's fine.
Yes.
I agree that I should not be able to fight them, but perhaps I can talk to them.
Okay.
You have been sent. I wish to know your quest.
To destroy the rod.
I do agree with your sentiment. I wish this too, but you are going across it in a way which would lead to your destruction. You will
Our
sacrifice
lives don't
yourself to
matter.
the game.
All that matters
May
is this
I-
rod gets destroyed, or if it cannot be destroyed, placed out of the reach of anyone.
I agree. May I offer an alternative? Is there any amongst you who doubts who I am? And is there any amongst you who does doubt that I do not wish to see this rod as destroyed as Gif may wish it? That I do not wish nothing else but to destroy this rod?
I do not doubt you.
Then I ask you, give me the rod, and I will see to its destruction.
No.
Explain.
Our mother gave us this quest. I will not give it to you.
I do not think it should be. How many of them are there? It's like 12 or something, wasn't it?
I'll say 6.
There's 6, I heard you. It should not be 6 lives which should be sacrificed, not of those who can be stout defenders for the people, who now need you more than ever.
It doesn't matter if it's 1,000 lives that have to be sacrificed to destroy this object. This object must be destroyed. It was
This
given to
object must
us
be
as part of
destroyed.
our crest.
But it should be only one who should die. So I ask you again, please, give it to me so I can be the one to destroy this.
I'm sorry, I will not turn against this quest. And he evaporates your image.
Alright. This is what Doctor will do. He will not waver. He will just stand there. He will watch. He will see the World Destroyer awaken, and
No.
he will. Sorry, what?
The World
They're just
Destroyer's
feeding it to
already
him,
awoken. They're tracking the
Oh.
World Destroyer.
No, I haven't awoken it.
I believe
Some
what I
other
told you
douchebag
last
did.
time was when you cast
so-
that. When you cast that,
Yes.
the shell was cracking.
Alright, so he has awoken. Alright, fair enough. So they're tracking him, so he's still nearby, and he's probably angry. Okay, gotcha. He's just gonna watch. He's seeing too that their sacrifice is valuable, and that the rod will be destroyed. He will not interfere unless he has to. He will not take this quest away from them, but he will watch, and he will see and make sure that this goddamn fucking rod is gone. So, I'm gonna take the passive route here, let the NPCs have the adventure of killing themselves. Fucking hate it, by the way.
Okay. Dashir.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and
so-
yes, he will cry.
Okay. Alright, so you're standing in front of the god of war, sort of holding your own, sort of.
Crit failing. Alright. Desir is just gonna straight up bull rush him. See what he can do. Trying to knock him back off his feet. That should work.
That's improving. That's good.
Okay. Alright, so you sort of push him back, and you're sort of doing the Greco-Roman thing, as you sort of knock him down into the dirt now.
And now I would like to essentially do what he did, except for with a hammer, which is just lay in repeated blows while he's on the ground. Alright.
Fence post?
It doesn't work!
Alright, so he
Oh.
sort of swings to the side and starts to knock you off balance, and he says to you, "You do not fight with honor." He then holds out his hand as the hammer flies into his hand.
Oh,
What is that supposed to mean?
He
I
is
call back the hammer.
Okay, so go ahead. Your next target is a 40.
oh.
Nope.
Oh, come on!
Oh god.
Wait. Have you leveled your character up to 30, Colin? Come on.
I have not.
Okay, so then
But
that
I'm
would
not
be a 41.
Level 30.
Yes, everyone
Wait,
is level
am
30.
I level...
Everyone is level 30.
What? How did I not get this memo?
See, he also didn't get the memo.
Sam, did I
got it
tell...
now.
Thank you.
Let me see. Let me find it in the chat.
Really? It is in the chat because I didn't see that one.
I didn't level my character
I've
up to 30
stated
at
this
all.
previously. Sam asked me today, and I told him a second time today.
Okay. I did not
I
get
said
that
for the
memo.
last 4 episodes, you guys are 30. Like, I completely understand Colin not hearing it because Colin disappears.
Yes.
Robert
A lot.
sort of disappears.
Okay, there are so many dick things in the chat. Do you really think that I will read everything there?
Okay.
Alright, well that's fine. Then that's a 41.
Okay.
Woo!
Alright, so you hold out your hand, then all of a sudden the great axe flies into your hand.
The great axe. Shit got real.
Look, wait, the great axe flies to my hand?
Yes.
But not the hammer.
No.
The great axe is like technically more the symbol of war than the hammer was. The hammer
So
was like
I hold the axe in my hand,
It's
and I
not-
look at him,
Oh, sorry.
and I'm like,
Great sword. Great sword. I'm sorry. Great sword.
okay, the great sword flies in my hand, and I look
Yeah.
at it, and I'm like, what is this?
He sort of roars at that point, and he charges forward with the hammer, and he is going to attempt to basically knock you off balance. So again, your next target is a 40.
Alright, I mean, yeah, okay.
Okay. So he swings it at you. You sort of. Okay. Apparently, Matt is telling us that at 10:35 a.m. I stated that it was level 30. That was 10:35 today, but I know I've stated it previously than that. Anyway.
Yeah, I wasn't even awake at 10:35 this morning. Sorry.
By your time, so I was out doing other things. Gotcha.
All right. So he swings the great sword at you. You sort of lift. I'm sorry. He swings the hammer at you. Sort of lift up the great sword. The two objects go flying, and when they land, only the hammer lands.
And then I'm going to call for the hammer.
The hammer is not moving.
All
The
right,
hammer's
then
not
I'm just going
moving
to go
him
out of...
either.
All right, I'm going to throw down my shield, and we're just going to start going fisticuffs. Just bam, 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 bam. Just let's just brawl, man. Let's just do this. Throwing down my shield, by the way, gives me a +2 bonus to my athletics.
That's true. I didn't think
FYI.
about that.
So this is going to be at a 28 now.
Alright, so that's up to a 40 now with the 28. Alright, so Eric,
Yes.
you're sort of watching this as the two of them are now sort of in like a alleyway brawl.
Yeah. Like this is the fight I'm used to. I just fight, punching each other. That's good. Let's get it out, man. Become friends. Become friends.
I don't know if you caught it earlier, but I did say something about Kratos versus Zeus.
Yes.
Alright, so
Good.
So the fists are flying, there's hair, there's scales, sort of like going everywhere. Alright, Dashir. 45 is your target now.
Fuck Jesus. All right. I am. This is a dangerous ploy, Colin. I'm going to attempt to take one, but then like be prepped for it, and then counterpunch. So like I'm gonna leave an opening right and just take it, but then like be able to counterattack with more.
Okay, so
better
Dashir is taking lessons from Rocky 4.
Yeah, just take one to the face so I can punch on him.
You're like gonna grab his fist as he hits you so he can't move away, and then just really hit him.
All right. Nope. That ain't gonna work. I mean, that's a 33, but that's not close.
That hit hurt.
Okay. Alright, so as this sort of like devolves into fisticuffs, sort of Cord hammers on Dashir, and Dashir goes down. He's not like down, but he drops. Dashir, once again, lose a healing surge. By the way, if you lose all your healing surge, you have to let me know.
Okay.
Okay. Eric, do you get involved?
No.
Alright. So, at this point, Cord just kicks you in the ribs. Your target has now dropped to a 40 again.
I'm gonna bite his foot. Yeah, that's
There you go. Alright. Alright, so he sort of like backs up and he sort of like is hopping backwards, and so now as you're opening again, your target is a 45.
Alright! I'm gonna attempt to do since I got his leg, I'm gonna try to do some sort of suplex slam throw thing. Boom! Fuck. Nope.
That's right back down to it, isn't it?
Yep. Jumping around.
Alright. There goes another healing surge as you sort of fall backwards once again. Alright, so he just reaches down, picks up a rock, and just goes to smash you with the rock.
I just stare at him and go, really? A rock? And do an intimidate check. Yes, sir!
Okay.
He picked up a mountain.
Fine, a mountain okay, but a rock? Come on!
Can you
Come
seal it
on,
with a
man.
45?
All right. I mean,
God.
oh God, I don't.
It's
I'm
really
just gonna. I'm gonna try to breathe at him, but like I'm gonna like do that thing where I like breathe for like as long as I possibly can, like just acid all in his face, just everywhere in his face. Do I have any? Hold on. I want to have to look at my actual fucking powers to see if I can something that gives me a boost to my skills. I've got like 3 powers.
You are not a guy with powers.
Well, I don't have skills, guys. I'm not a skills person. This isn't my forte.
I know.
The irony is that a skill rogue would probably be better at this.
I mean, like I have 3 utility powers, and all of them involve combat. I don't
See,
have
there's
anything.
epic tricksters in these kind of combats.
Nothing.
Always.
Alright, so yeah, here's just the epic super Kamehameha dragon breath of maybiness. Ah! That's a 44! Oh, no!
Eric,
Yes.
do you
Is
do
that-
anything
is that-
to push him over the edge?
Oh.
Sam, don't.
Do I have anything? I don't think I have anything that helps with skills. I'm not a bard.
No, he asked you, do you make a skill check in order to help him somehow?
I can't. I literally cannot. I literally will not because I have something else in the works.
Let's see if there are any feats I can add really quick that would give me a bonus to endurance.
And like, wait. What about when you use
Dashir, do you
action
just like
point?
rip off your armor next so that you get a bonus again?
just go straight like. No, I mean that's a 44. That's I can't. I'm not gonna add stuff right now.
If you really wanted to cheat, Colin, if you wanted to cheat without cheating, you would have gotten a feat that you could have taken by leveling up.
I know. That's what I'm looking at.
So
right
one of
now.
those feats could have been an endurance feat.
I honestly don't think that there are any feats that just give you a bonus to endurance flat out.
Maybe.
The only thing it would be is if I got a better piece of armor. If my armor leveled up with me, then I would have an extra plus on my armor.
So let's say I think your
That's
armor's level 30 already.
His armor is, yes.
Yeah,
you're
you're
supposed to
probably
wear
right.
God
actually.
plate, so you're supposed to have plus
I was
6
gonna say-
armor.
What is your current constitution, Colin?
Oh, do I get skills?
You would have gotten an ability bonus. So if your constitution is an odd number, you could have evened it up, which would have raised your endurance.
Hold on.
This is
It's not. It's not.
Sorry.
It's
Colin,
my
how many more healing
constitution.
surges do you have?
I have a shitload of more healing surges.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, this is gonna go a while.
You're gonna have to take like 2 out at a time.
I was wondering if you were making this easy on him by just taking away 1 healing surge, because
Yeah,
this is gonna take a while.
I've got 17 healing surges, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not close to going down.
No one
Alright.
close to going down.
So I lose a healing surge, I'm assuming.
Yep.
All right.
Maybe I'll start taking off a D4.
Jesus.
Ooh, that'd be good.
All right, my epic breath doesn't quite get there.
Like
No!
you do it, but it's like in everything DBZ style. You throw all those blasts, and then
I'm
he's
just
just
sitting
sitting
there.
there.
And then
So-
he comes out of the smoke and punches you in the face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
he
guess.
charges through it, he just grabs your head, smashes it into his knee, and sort of like attempts to once again throw you off balance so he can just start to wail on you again. So, once again, I need you to get back to a 40, as the problem that is now reduced.
All right, now that I've leveled up my skills, my athletics got better. So I'm just gonna try to land into me, and I'm gonna try to do a grab and throw, and just flip him over.
Sad.
Ah, no, I fail again.
Okay.
Those were my rolls. I can't roll anymore now. I'm done. All right, I lose another healing surge. I'm down to 8.
Colin, I know you hate me saying this, but
You can shut up, son. All right, let's do this.
All right,
Ah!
so once again he gets on top of you and he starts to smash you. Eric!
I'm just gonna start. Wow.
Dashir's now
I'm
in the
so-
dirt.
I've still made the dirt. You know, it's rained. It's done its thing. I'm okay with that. I'm not helping out either side.
All right,
I'm just
so
watching this. I am the observer to see the new God of War.
all right, so then he just lifts you up, and he throws you in the air, and then he jumps to follow you. And what do you do?
I've been watching Dragon Ball Z like lately. But
Well, Colin's the one who brought it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch him, and then try to do like a Zangief like like spinning
Like
pile
a spinning
driver.
pile driver? Yeah.
Spinning pile driver, faux show. Faux show. Yes!
All right,
Spinning pile driver!
40.
Bam!
Alright. So he lands as he sort of smashes him into the ground. Now he's down, Colin.
Spinning
You
pile
get the
driver!
45.
God, I just want to... Okay, I gotta do something epic now, because I might beat him. I'm gonna... shit. What other Dragonborn shit do I do? I don't know what other powers. Hold on. No, I don't have any powers. I don't even want to know. Check. I can't do any cool shit. Like the only cool shit I have is being able to hit things really hard. Oh, good God. No, I don't know. I'll use my face steps lancings, those are my boots, to teleport into the air, and then try to do like a diving double knee to his back.
Okay.
No.
No, this is bad. This is bad.
Alright, so he rolls back. He reaches over, he picks up the weapon now. As he picks up the weapon, it turns back into the great sword. God damn it! It turns back into the great sword as he tries to swing it back to hit you.
I'm gonna go tell this hammer to get the fuck over here.
All right, go ahead.
No, the hammer doesn't fucking listen to me.
Okay, so he now swings at you and he just gives you like a nice rake across your chest. And then he just kicks you and just knocks you off balance. And then he does the thing where he sort of like grabs the great sword with two hands and goes to like plunge it into your skull.
Nice. All right.
35.
So
You failed the 40, so now you're down to 35.
all right. I'll just.
I don't think less than 35. He doesn't even have to roll. He just makes it.
I'll catch the fucking blade with my mouth.
I like how, like, as it gets to lower rolls, it becomes less epic, but more epic.
Yes.
Just makes the 35.
No, that's +2. So.
Alright, so you're back up to 40.
And I'm gonna rip the blade out of his hands with my mouth and then just swing the hilt at him. Like I'm gonna use my mouth, like Pirate Hunter Zorro, to wield this sword and smack him upside the face with it. That's +2. 41.
Yep, that's a 41. Alright, so as you do that, you sort of swing it, and all of a sudden the great axe becomes your hammer. Oh, great sword. Sorry.
So I'm swinging my hammer with my mouth.
But by the hammer, not by the hilt.
Okay.
This became much bigger in my mouth.
I'm just gonna grab it out of my mouth and spin around and then come straight down on him.
Go ahead.
No.
Oh, so close.
All right, so he turns to the side, just sort of like kicks at your hand, just sort of like knocking the hammer down. He grabs the hammer, becomes the great sword again, and he goes to just cut you in half through the
I'm sorry,
section.
just for clarity, what's your healing surges at? Because I don't know anymore, and I don't think our listeners have been.
I'm only doing it when he tells me to, because I feel like it's only after I fail one that then the next one causes a healing surge loss. Is that correct?
That is correct. It's when you go down. It's not
right,
when you
so
recover.
It's not every failure, so. Or else this would have been over a while ago.
Yeah. You are not rolling well.
I'm just Jasir is just gonna let loose the worst swears, like swears that even a god were taken aback by at this guy, because he is really freaking irked by him right now. And this will actually, because I upped charisma on my level 30 thing because doing Constitution wouldn't have helped me. So my charisma check is actually now, what is it listed as? It's listed as a 27, so it should be a 28. Bam! Oh! Why didn't I roll that fucking, god damn it!
Oh, there it is. That's all you needed.
Alright, so you sort of catch him off guard, and now it's sort of like the two of you are just sort of like standing there. The weapon drops in the middle of you two. Can you finish him off?
Oh, Jesus. I'm not even going to go for the hammer this time. I'm going to go for a straight, like, this is Sparta-style front kick. Just bam! Just straight into his midsection. I want to crush his heart. Alright, I mean... God, I have to roll so high. Okay, yay! Nope. That's a 40.
I knew this was going to be long. Thanks for listening to this episode!
Can't do it!